Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the collective, April 20th, 2020. I do apologize for the late upload. Things have been a little bit hectic here, so I've been a little thrown off my schedule. I also apologize about any of the outside noise or background noise. Everybody just seems to be barking and squawking and making a lot of noise, so I do apologize in advance. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and our spirit guides to this space to deliver the messages for the collective for April 20th, 2020 that we need to hear. Messages for the collective, April 20th, 2020. Messages for the collective, April 20th, 2020. Okay. The Magician in the reverse, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the World. I love this. I love what I'm seeing here, you guys. Absolutely love it. Your overall energy is the Two of Cups in reverse. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is telling me there's some sort of imbalance. It very well could be emotional imbalance. It could also be a breakup. It could be twin flame, divine partners, counterparts, soulmates. It could just be you and your higher self. There's some sort of imbalance. There's something that's out of, that doesn't have its equilibrium right now, and it's probably affecting you emotionally. Underneath that, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. It could be that somebody was making you an offering, or you had a relationship or something you were very emotionally attached to that you were trying to get off the ground and it just wasn't able to do it. For some of you, you may have been involved with somebody who was only giving you lip service, that wasn't able to back up their words with their actions. The Knight of Cups in reverse can sometimes be a slippery character, a Casanova type, somebody who's balancing a lot of different people, which is fine unless it's something that's hidden, right? So if somebody wants to play the field, that's great, but as long as they're open and honest and not stringing anybody along. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic, though. Again, this could be any sort of offering that you thought was heartfelt or that really spoke to you, that you were very emotionally invested, because remember, love can come in lots of different forms. It can be your spiritual journey, it can be your career, it can be many different things. Underneath that, we have the Emperor. This is somebody who's very controlling. It could be an aspect of ourselves. It's Aries energy. Somebody who's authoritarian, somebody who, is like, doles out punishments. It could be an it could be an overbearing boss or parent or partner, and it can also speak to an aspect of yourself. How are you being too hard on yourself? Okay, did you create circumstances for yourself that you weren't able to live up to? Do you feel like you're the slippery character? Like, do you feel guilty because maybe you said or you promised you were able to do something that really you weren't able to do? All right, so do check and see how this relates to you, and and how you're feeling. All right, is it an outside influence or is it coming from within? But there is some sort of balance here that needs to be restored. The Two of Cups in reverse can often speak of a breakup as well. The first card out is the Magician card. This is Mercury, this is Virgo and Gemini energy. Now, the Magician card is all about manifestation. So there's something here that you were trying to manifest. Now, it very well could have been this relationship that we're talking about. With the Emperor, it could have been that you were overbearing, they were overbearing. It could have just been something that didn't have enough discipline either, because remember, the Emperor is a disciplinarian. So maybe you didn't have enough discipline to take this to where it needed to go, or the other person. Again, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be, maybe you were trying to maybe it's on a journey of self-love and self-care. Maybe it was diet and exercise, and you weren't disciplined enough to carry out what it is that you set out to do. So I see that in the Magician, not being able to manifest what it is what you were trying to do. The Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. The Queen of Swords is interesting because she's kind of taking a very cerebral and clinical approach, and I feel like she's cutting out what wasn't working for her. All right, now for some of you, if it does speak to you in a romantic sense, it could be about cutting energetic ties with somebody who was no good for you. Okay. Or it could be, it could be just pivoting where you are in your journey, trying to see, okay, now I need to do something a little bit different. This wasn't working. Maybe I wasn't committed enough. I need to restore balance, but I'm ready to move in this new direction. She's somebody who's been through a lot. This sword is standing straight up. So she's really speaking her truth. She's standing in her authenticity. She's very, very cerebral, clinical, logical, intelligent. Okay, she thinks with her head over her heart. So even though she is there's this emotional imbalance here, she's realizing, there's something that wasn't quite working, and she's moving in that direction. But this looks like a better option. And that's exactly where she's going. And that's where she's investing her time, her energy, her love, and her resources. And guess what? Spirit is saying it's going to work out for you with this World card. The Knight of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's about stability. It's slow and steady. He never gets off his horse. Okay, he has this seed here in his hand that he's going to plant. He understands the natural cycles. He has patience. He's the slowest moving knight in the deck. So it's nobody expecting anything to happen overnight. For some of you, I feel like whatever you were trying to manifest here, you had high and or unrealistic expectations for the success of this relationship or this investment, whatever it was. And you realized, you know what, you had to sort of shift or pivot your position. And you know now that you're going to focus more on your long game, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. And Spirit saying that's exactly what you have to do, because we get the World card, and the World card is completion. It's everything you've ever wanted. Love that energy for you guys. Love it. Let's go ahead and see what the Psychic Tarot has in addition for the collective for April 20th, 2020. Messages for the collective, April 20th, 2020. All right, positive movement forward. So you get an 8. This is like the 8 of Pentacles, exactly. Okay, this is, this is it. This is putting your head down. This is moving forward, taking it step by step. Whatever this was, the Magician in reverse, I feel like was somebody had promised you overnight success or a magic pill to solve all of your problems. And, you wanted to believe it. You felt like that's what you needed, but ultimately it wasn't actually the best thing for you. And so you're pivoting, you're changing, you're course correcting. You're taking a more logical approach to things. You realize it's going to take longer than you expected, but you're okay with that because it's part of the process. This 8 of Pentacles energy is part of the process, enjoying the process, enjoying each step along the way. Okay? Discontent and boredom, the 4 of Cups. This is somebody making you an offering, but you rejecting it, okay? Boredom and discontent and boredom. I actually like this card coming out here because I see you turning your back on anybody who's slippery, okay? I'm seeing you turning your back on this situation, walking away from whatever this Emperor in reverse was. It lacked discipline, okay? It lacked authority. Okay, it wasn't what it said it wanted to be. It wasn't, I feel like somebody might have said, again, magic pill, this will solve all your problems overnight. And that's what you needed. That's what you believed. And you're saying, you know what? It created a lot of imbalance. It created problems for you. So you're turning your back on it. Okay, normally we see the 4 of Cups as, this is discontent and boredom. And it's oftentimes the universe handing you a cup and rejecting an offer. I feel like you're rejecting whatever offer this is now that you've seen that it doesn't work for you. And I like it because positive movement forward, that's you walking away. That's you rejecting something. It's also you not being open to that type of energy. Okay, realizing that, you have to take your time with this and you have to do it right. Pay attention to the details. The Knight of Pentacles, he is so detail oriented. He takes everything slow and steady because he doesn't want to mess anything up, just as if you were reading a contract during Mercury retrograde. You take it step by step, line by line, word for word. And then you get the 2 of Cups. Happiness, harmony. I love it. Because we have the 2 of Cups in reverse. This is you writing this is you course correcting. This is you finding balance through hard work, taking things step by step, not getting swayed or pulled in by some sort of, by any energy here that's disingenuous, or that, somebody trying to sell you on something that just really isn't what it says it's supposed to be. Okay, so sorry guys, I was just trying to get to these cards. These cards are angel power, wisdom cards. So let's go ahead and see what the angels have to say for us for April 20th, 2020. Messages from the angels, April 20th, 2020 for the collective. You guys get Archangel Raphael. Raphael helps you heal in mind, body, and spirit. I like it. So Raphael's all about healing. Raphael's color is oftentimes the color green. So again, right now in the Northern Hemisphere, as we're moving into spring, and if there's been any rainfall in your area and you go outside and that vibrant green, again, that's thanks to Raphael. Beautiful healing energy and the importance of grounding. This new moon in Taurus that's happening on the 22nd is coinciding with Earth Day. So the significance of nature in your life at this time and how nature is rejuvenating herself. Lovely energy. And I think there's a lesson in that for you as well. Okay, and then you guys get distractions. Control your thoughts and actions to help you stay focused. Yeah, I really like this energy because I do feel like that's why the magician wasn't able to manifest, because he didn't have that focus. We see that showing up here in the Emperor in reverse is somebody who's not disciplined, who's not focused. The Knight of Cups as well. They want something, but they're not willing to do the work or back up their words with their actions. All right, really, really nice energy there, you guys. Now, I'm so bothered by the fact that this isn't symmetrical, so we're going to have to put Raphael. It's my Virgo, my inner Virgo, you guys. I do apologize. All right, so just make sure you stay focused. And I love that because we have that Knight of Pentacles. His energy is completely focused, and that's what's going to bring you success. Final message for the collective, April 20th, 2020. There we go. And you guys get Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. I love that because this is, all of the hard work that you guys are putting into whatever this is, whether it's rebounding from some sort of loss, financial, some sort of bad health, whether it's a breakup, whatever it is, you are pivoting, you're shifting, you're moving in the right direction, you're taking the appropriate action, positive movement forward, you're rejecting distractions, you're rejecting things that aren't what they seem like they are, you're rejecting things that aren't well thought out. Okay, you're being very detail oriented, you're bringing that balance back. For some of you, it's bringing romance. Some of this, you guys are doing some massive healing, but staying the course and really focusing on yourself, your inner care, your self-love. The Two of Cups in reverse also takes us back to that Ace of Cups, which is about filling your cup, self-love first, and that needs to happen. And that's why Aphrodite's coming out as well. Take care of yourselves, you guys. It's so important, but you're doing the right thing. Spirit has got your back on this. Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they're all supporting you with this positive movement forward. So whatever setbacks you may be experiencing or you may have experienced, hard work and this new direction are going to bring you growth, healing, happiness, and abundance. You can bet on it. All right, I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you for all the love and support that you guys show this channel. And again, I do apologize this coming out so late. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.